Good morning student, myself Pankaj Kumar and welcome to my class. In last video we had started Scratch programming, where we have seen how to start Scratch programming in our computer, and we have seen some component of Scratch programming. Okay, today also we'll continue with component of Scratch programming. So we have sprite list. Okay, so it is available in lower pane of the window. It displays a list of sprites that are visualized on the stage. So it allows us to see the list of sprites which we have taken for our project. Okay, which we have taken for our project, or we can say which we have taken on stage. Now let me show you an application. Here you can see I have taken 3 sprites on stage, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and all you can see here as a list. Okay, all you can see here as a list. So this is only sprite list. Here you can see written here. So this is only sprite list. Understood? There you can see the list of sprite which you have taken for your project. Understood? Now we have blocks. So blocks are referred to as a group of commands. Some of the blocks are motion, look, sound, pain, control, etc. So blocks are referred to as group of command. That means each block having different commands that we have to use while creating animation, story, act, etc. Okay, so example you can see we have block, motion block, looks block, sound block, pain block, data block, etc. Okay, events, control, etc. Understood? So these are what? These are block. Now let me show you in application. So here you can see the blocks. When you click on blocks, you will get list of command. Okay, and each command having different verb. When you click on, now here also you can see. Okay, so each block having different command. Okay, now we have block palettes. Each block contains a list of commands. It is used to create a script in Scratch. Now let me show you. When you click in blocks, you will get list of command, and that help us to create animation, act, story, etc. Okay, it help us to create our script. Like I'm going to use this. Okay, now you can see how this arrow mark is moving right side. Okay, so these block palettes allow us to, so this block palette is nothing but what's command. Okay, so each block contain a list of commands. It is used to create a script in Scratch. Okay, now we have flag. It is available at top right corner of the stage window. On clicking flag, the execution of the Scratch program will get started. So this allows us to start the execution. Suppose we have created one program in this Scratch programming. Okay, and we want to execute this. So this green flag allows us to execute that particular program. That I will show you once we finish stop button also. A red circle at the top right corner of the stage window is stop button. Okay, so this is what this is, stop button. It is used to stop the execution of a program. It is used to stop the execution of a program. So green flag allows us to start the execution, and this red button allows us to stop execution. Okay, now let me show you. Here you can see one small animation I have created. Now I am going to start using this green flag. Here you can see, let me show in full view. Okay, so here you can see the green flag and stop button. Okay, once I click here, you can see the animation started. Hi pink fish, do you want to go for swim today? Yes, sure. Let's go then. Now they started moving. Okay, so execution is started. Now if you want to stop, then you have to click on stop button in between. Okay, let me show you once again. Now it started. Now I am going to click on stop button. Now you can see nothing is happening on the screen. That means it's already stopped. Okay, let me start once again by clicking on this green icon. Now see, this started. Now if I click on stop button, it will stop. Okay, so this is the use of green flag and stop button. Understood? Now script area, the rightmost pane of Scratch editor is script area. It is used to collect the block palettes while writing a program. So this particular area is called script area, where we have to use codes and all for creating animation, story, game, etc. Okay, this is only script area where we supposed to use codes and all for the story, animation, game, etc. Okay, now creating a new project. For that we have 3 steps how to create new project. So these are the steps you have to follow. First, click file option on the menu bar. A drop down list will appear. Second step, select new option from the list. Third step, an untitled editor will appear on the screen where you can start creating your project. Now let me show you the practical. Suppose one project you have already created. Now you want to create new project. For that, what you have to do, you have to click on file button, okay, or file tab. Then here you can see the new option. Just click on that. Then you're supposed to click on new option. Okay, then you will get new page for creation of your new project. Okay, so this is how you can create new project. Understood? Now we have changing sprite. Now how to change sprite, that I have already shown you. Let me show you once again. So this can be done by 3 ways. First, changing sprite using library. That means we have to use library option to change sprite. Okay, then we have changing sprite using paintbrush. Okay, using paintbrush we can create our own sprite. Now third, changing sprite by using camera. Changing sprite by using camera. Using camera also we can change the sprite. Okay, we can take the photo using laptop camera or computer camera. Okay, now let me show you one by one. First, how to change from the library. So here you can see the option library. Just click on that. Now here you will get list of sprite. Now here we can see the category. So suppose you want animals, then you're supposed to click on animal option. Then from here you can choose any one. Suppose I want this one. Then click on this and press. Then click on OK. Okay. Now you can see the selected sprite on stage. Okay. Once again, let me show you. First, click on library. Then select like transportation. Suppose I want horse, then click on OK. Select the horse, then click on OK. That will appear on stage. Okay, so this is the way to insert from the library. Now we have paintbrush option. Okay, just click on this. This is the option, paintbrush, paint new sprite. Just click on this. You will get one editor. Here you can draw like this. Okay, You can choose the color and fill. Suppose you want this only. Okay, so like this you can see on the stage. Now we have camera option. One more option we have, upload sprite from the file. This allows us to upload the photograph and all which you have already saved in computer. Suppose I want this photograph which I have saved in D drive. Okay, just click on this, then click on open option. Now you can see came on the stage. Okay, so this is how you can insert from the computer also. Okay, now we have camera option. This option allows us to take the photograph. Okay, so when you click on this camera icon, it will take your photo. Okay, here you can see your own photograph. After that you have to save. You have to click on save. Okay, when you click, your photo will be appeared on the stage. Okay, your photo will be appeared on the stage. Understood? Now let me show you how to delete the sprite. So here you can see we have the scissor icon. So first click on that, then just click on the particular sprite which you want to delete. Suppose I want to delete this one, just click on that. Now you can see that is removed from the stage. Understood? So this is the use of this scissor icon. So that allows us to delete the sprite from the stage. Okay, so this is the way to change the sprite using library, paintbrush and camera. Okay, now let me show you how to save project in your computer. Okay, let me show you how to save project in your computer. Suppose I have created one animation and this I want to save in my computer. Then how to save it? First click on file tab, then here you can see save as option. Just click on that, then here you can see here we have file name box. Here we supposed to write the file name, like I am giving fish animation. Okay, now choose the drive where you want to save. Suppose I want to save in D drive. Okay, just click on D drive, then finally click on save. Okay, save option. Now let me show you in D drive whether it is saved or not. Just click on D drive. Now here you can see fish animation came. Okay, the file created in D drive, fish animation. Understood? So this is how you can save your project. Okay, so children, today we have discussed sprite list, blocks, block palette, flag, stop button, script area, how to create new project, how to change sprite and how to save project in your computer. I hope everything is clear to you. Thank you.